Brave little spark, how long you've wandered, burned bright as a star. Oh, I have awaited you patiently all this time. Past every fate, now sing with me once more. Share of your life, far greater than memory. It's loss and love words cannot hold. Boundless the tale overflows and carries mortal to remember the rain, near and far below, each drop a blessing from heavens above. And how as time flowed on those waters became one, streams, rivers, and lakes reaching for the horizon and far beyond. They carry onward, however changed with each brief reflection, by setting sun, by storm's wake, till welcomed home to gentle sea. Sinking deeper and deeper in calm embrace, loving tides sweep in and bear you down. Should you meet a soul rising surface space, with your unbeating heart wish them well. Deep, dark, far away, I have heard your voice, with your every choice. Now our hands join, roam a meaning you sought. I'll catch your tears, quench your face with joy, till you're near the shore. When time all shall as hope be born. Hush, love, close your eyes. Look inside the blind. The sun's distant light echoes down to dreams below.
All right. Well, well. Oh my goodness, what's going on here? Why all of a sudden is my... Hold on. I don't know what happened there. There. Now I should be okay. That was strange. It's always something. Can never go off without a hitch. Anyways, good evening. Welcome. Glad you're here. And yeah, so we're gonna look at some houses and stuff tonight, and I'll give you all a little update. How is the volume, Monty? Can you hear me well over this music, or does the music need to get turned down a little? Or is everything cool? I'm hoping everything's good. All right. I'm going to turn my mic up just a little bit and the music down just a hair. There. All right. So we're going to go take a look at houses and stuff. For those of you who are not in the Discord, I did give an update there, like kind of little New Year's update. Happy New Year's, by the way. So glad to make it to 2023. What the heck? Where is the years going? Bizarre. Time is just flying. My children are growing up. The grandbaby is 4 years old. He had a birthday the other day. And I'm gonna just show you all a thing. Let's see here. Let me see if I can do this here. Let me Chrome. No, I don't want Chrome. I think that's what I want. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's working. Let's see here. Let me turn that on. So I ended up going to, no, it's not working. I ended up going to the chiropractor because, you know, I can't take it. I can't take it. I need to get some relief from this pain that I've been going through because, you know, like, I've been having all these terrible headaches for a while now. Yeah, you know, I'm hoping that it helps. I don't know if the particular chiropractor that I'm going to is going to be the one that's going to fix it. Oh. Oh, excuse me. But at least, you know, he's interested in actually doing something about the pain that I have been having. Let me see here. There we go. I'm going to show you all. I'll show you this. Okay, so this is my neck. The one on the right is what's supposed to look like, right? It's supposed to be nice with this nice little curve. And they're supposed to be like, you know, see these little spaces here? Those are filled with, you know, your discs that cushion between your vertebrae and provide height between your vertebrae because nerves leave, you know, your spinal cord through gaps here. And well, if you see on the left here, this is what my neck looks like. And not only is my neck straight, but it's actually curving the opposite direction at this point. It's going the wrong way. My neck is curving the wrong way. And you can see here, like, how, like, the discs, these two, this one is okay so far. It still looks okay. It's like, there's still a disc there, but this one is almost gone. This one's almost gone. This one is like bone on bone. And then it's also, this one down here is like bone on bone. And basically through my whole spine, it's like that. And what the chiropractor said was that this is something that's been going on for a really long time. This is not anything that just started happening. You know, I started having problems with my neck and my back when I was in my 20s, in my early 20s. And if they had, you know, if anyone had like paid attention then maybe they might have been able to do something. But he says that at this point, there's nothing that can be done really about this problem. There's no way to reverse this, basically. But what he said is that we can at least make it so that it doesn't get any worse than it is now. Um, and so that's what we're working on. We're working on making sure that it doesn't get any worse. What is going on here? Oh, my browser. That's why. There we go. Everything's fixed there. I fixed it. So yeah. Um, and basically, the deal is that everyone that has Ehlers-Danlos syndrome basically ends up with degenerative disc disease. Some people get it earlier than others. It depends on the type of Ehlers-Danlos syndrome that you have. And they thought that I had the hypermobile type of Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, but it's most likely that I have classical like Ehlers-Danlos syndrome caused by TNX deficiency due to contiguous gene deletion syndrome and haploinsufficiency. Does that sound like a mouthful or what? So basically, here's what happens is you have two genes that sit right next to each other. One is the CYP21A2 gene, and the other one is the TNXB gene. And then there's a pseudo gene, a TNXA pseudo gene that sits right next to the TNXB gene. So these three genes have got together in my genetic makeup and have had some issues with each other. I have a deletion on my CYP21A gene that causes my adrenal insufficiency. So it's not Addison's disease, it's actually congenital adrenal hyperplasia. And so I've had it since I was born. It was just not severe enough for doctors to diagnose me with it as a baby. Although I was sick my whole childhood. I was, and the Ehlers-Danlos, the same thing. Yeah, it's going to help. I'm sure, Monty. He did give me some really good advice, which is, ice. I'm supposed to be icing my neck. Like 20 minutes out of every hour, I'm supposed to have an ice pack on my neck to help get rid of some of the inflammation. But, now that I look back on things and I know more what's going on genetics wise and with, finally someone took some x-rays and looked at my spine. I actually have scoliosis too that wasn't detected when I was younger, that has progressed a bit because of the discs degenerating, because basically I have degenerative disc disease in my entire spine from top to bottom. Some places it's worse than others. And basically once one disc starts to collapse, then the others kind of follow suit. Inflammation from COVID did not help the situation. That just kind of made things deteriorate a little faster and caused more pain. Basically, because connective tissue is everywhere, not just my tendons and stuff that hold my spine stable are weak, but also the little jelly and the capsule that holds your discs together is also weak and just kind of crumbling. So, yes, that's true, Monty. The fact is that when I was born in 1970, they did not look at, they didn't test for the things that I have. They could have, if I were born today, they would have tested me for this. They would have known right from the time I was born that I had these things. But they didn't test back then. And because my family was poor, and then I was a poor single mom, I did not have health insurance. The way that Medicaid worked when I was a young woman raising my kids by myself was this: like, when you're pregnant, you get Medicaid, and then 6 weeks after your baby is born, when they don't consider you to be postpartum anymore, and you're supposed to be like recovered from the birth, they kick you off Medicaid. And so I never had health insurance. I didn't have health insurance until I was 34 years old. That was the first time I had health insurance in my life. And it wasn't very good. And then I went without it for another few years. And I went to the student health clinic at the college that I went to, and they didn't really know anything about this stuff either. So, I managed to get to 52 years old with serious genetic illnesses that no one knew I had, but I knew there was something really wrong with me. But I mean, you go to the doctor as a 20-year-old woman and say, my neck is killing me and my back is killing me. And at the time I was like, 115 pounds. And so they're just like, it's here, it's probably like cramps. Just take an Advil and you'll be okay, kind of thing, you know? Um, and yeah, it's just so hard and stupid. It's just ridiculous. So here I am now, in my early 50s, and I'm basically, my spine is collapsing. My spine is just like deteriorating. And from what I understand, eventually, as long as it's, the instability doesn't get too much worse, although as the discs kind of collapse, the instability tends to get worse in ehlers-danlos syndrome because, at least when the discs are there, there's something like, there's that space being held apart. And when that's gone, then the tissue, my ligaments are just like silly string. Anyways, I'm falling apart. I'm falling apart. So that's what's going on. And so if I don't stream as much as I did before I caught COVID, that's why, because I'm having a lot of pain and really having a hard time sitting at my desk and doing the things. But yeah, I'm hoping that the chiropractic helps. And if the guy that I'm going to, gets me started on it, and I find, an office that has more time to spend with patients, because he literally comes in and he's in the room with me for less than a minute. Like, I'm literally like 40 seconds and he's done and gone on to the next patient. And that's how he is with every single patient. I pay $50 for him to come in and spend, basically 25 seconds adjusting my spine and using an activator on my neck. But, we'll see. We'll see. I have better insurance this year. I decided to upgrade my plan. So I have a low deductible plan this year, and it covers some more stuff. So we'll see. We'll see how things go. But that's what's going on. All right. So the agenda tonight, now that we've gotten that out of the way, here's the thing. We're going to go. I have got to show you my neighbor's house. Consistent adjustments. Yeah. You don't need intensive adjustments. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And I mean, right now, all I can really afford is to go once a week, because my copay for my insurance for chiropractic is $55, but his cash price is $50. So, I mean, I'm just paying out of pocket, basically, to go to the chiropractor to get this work done. And I use my HSA dollars to pay for the initial visit, which was $200 for x-rays and all that stuff. But, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I do feel better. Just icing my neck consistently has helped a lot. So this is my neighbor's house. And, I was just like, I don't even know why I did today, like wandered up here and came in this house, but I did. And I'm so glad that I did. Wait until you see this house. It is ridiculous. This house is so cool. I love it. I love this house so much. There's very minimal floating stuff. I think they floated like a few things, but for the most part, this is an accessibly designed home too. This is Layla's Large. The owner is Layla Zalart. This is on Midgard Sarmer in the Aether Data Center. It is a designer home. Visitors are welcome. It's an emporium. This is plot 15 in the 14th Ward of Mist. And the greeting says, "Hey there, thanks for visiting. Make yourself at home." Now, this is my neighbor. I'm in plot 11. So let's first let's take a look at her yard. Her yard is really nice. She's got a nice plot. She's got cliffs behind her. She's got like a nice view of all of Mist. She's got cute little fountains and bird feeder. Oh, it's starting to rain. Raining in Mist. She did a nice job with the, the bricks and the little garden circle. Yeah, I wish my insurance would cover more, but they don't. Maybe someday I'll have good insurance that will cover more stuff for me. But I have to have marketplace insurance right now because I don't get any from the university that I work at anymore because I'm only 50%. They, like, I guess what they 0.5 FTE or whatever, half time. And so they don't have to give me insurance. I used to get good insurance from them. And then when I lost, I moved. I had to move when I got divorced. And yeah, it was a big mess. Anyways, once I can start working as a pastor or as a chaplain, I'll get better health insurance. I'll be eligible for good health insurance again. So, very cute yard. Really cute yard. And there's the message book. We'll sign that on our way out. We're going to go inside Layla's house because this place is bomb. Wait till you see this. Oh, and if y'all look, I don't know if y'all are like Homestar Runner fans. I am. I like Homestar Runner and my kids love Homestar Runner. The Denzel, who is the recent follower, if you see him, that's my youngest son. So if he shows up in the channel, say hi to him. That's my kid, the Denzel. And if you don't know who the Denzel is, it's from Homestar Runner. It's a grotilated old sponge covered with band-aids, and it's the cheat's favorite nighttime friend. It's like his stuffed animal. All right. So here we are in Layla's Large. Look at this entryway. It's beautiful. Really beautiful. She's got the pond and the waterfall, and then she's got the water otter fountain up there and a little painting. Beautiful windows arranged up there. Closed off the nook. The slanted skylights for the ceiling there. Looks awesome. So let me go over here. I'm just going to like jump into the pond and stand here so you can see the entryway. Whoops. There's the entryway. She built it up with these Riviera pillars and bright windows and curtains, and she just used, marble partitions on either side to fill it in. Little antique wall shelf with the azalea pots that you can buy from the vendor on them. The new lights. Oh God, it's a bot. Monty, moderate that. Please. Doge hype. I'm not in favor of all these crypto snobs. Thank you. Thank you, Monty. All right. So this is the entryway. This house is just beautiful. Look how beautiful that is. It's got that leafy chandelier. You know what? I love these Primogs, but they are going. They're in my way. They gotta go. There. Oh, and I got a random minion. I don't know what it put out, but the Primogs were just kind of a pain and in my way. All right, so beautiful, beautiful entryway. I would love to live in a house like this. You have a show on? Okay. Thanks for helping. I appreciate it. So lovely. Really lovely. Looks lovely from up here too. Oh, it's a beady eye. So over here on the left, this is the kitchen and the dining area and a little den. There's a fish tank up there. This is just, a luminous loft. It's your Lord of the Rings day. Awesome. Awesome. So we got the luminous loft. We've got a wood beam. We've got the fish tank and another wood beam. Just, marble partitions there and some paintings. But look at how lovely this little kitchen is. Let's go take a look at what they did. So these are the only things that they floated. Marble alcove bed here and some marble partitions over here. And this is, what a great countertop. Look at that. And then I'm not even sure what these are. This is the top of some small cat. Oh, you know what that is? Those are the little Glade drawer tables. That's the top of a Glade drawer table. And they floated the marble partitions up just enough to be right at the bottom of that. So it's like, little placemats, Starlight Donuts. And then over here we've got this is my favorite stove. So they put that in there. And here we've got some kind, this is like a dishwasher or washing machine. I'm not sure, but it looks cool. And that is the Hingen wardrobe turned backwards and the level checker in there and turned on. Pretty cool. Countertop is the bar counter, and that is the what you call it, that partition. The marble partitions just floated up. Sink is an ale tap and a Starlight Dodo roast that's been consumed fully. There's a dish rack, ice box, and the southern kitchen just kind of sunk into the top of that partition. And they've used these slanted walls to good effect and the skylights to good effect. This looks lovely. Lovely kitchen. Beautiful. Really, really like it. And then they have a little dining area over here. It's just a little nook. They built it out with the pillars, and sometimes more pillars is better than less pillars. I'm over this minion though. I'm over the minions tonight. They're just, why? I want one that's on the ground that won't be flying in front of me. There. Just let this one kind of walk on the ground. Thank you very much. So, yeah, lovely. And they've used the cream carpeting, and these are just, flooring mats to have areas of wood floor interspersed with the carpeting. And I love this little den that they built. It's just the alchemist desk. This is the gild leaf counter, low bookshelf, and, chocobo chair, another level checker. See, look at that. Oh, Jerica Faye and I were trying to figure out how to make a keyboard. And there it is. That's the top of the gild leaf counter, the part that glows. Up through the desk. Look at that. Spiffy. So let's go on over to the other side. And this is not a Free Company house. This is just a private house, so there's no door there. And they just set up their Christmas tree over there. Really cute. And now we have this beautiful little living room area. Look at this. They've got some verdant partitions back there. Half the rectangular partitions, the white ones, with some wooden beams, a couple lights, 3 shower heads, mahogany aqueducts. That looks awesome. It's really pretty. Really nice little water effect in the room. And just, some couches and the Philosopher's Stone table, window with a phasmoscape, fireplace. There's their, uh, the unending journey and their retainer bell. Fireplace, wood rack right next to the steps here. And then they've got this Yulmoran divan with some cushions and a book. It looks really nice, really classy little sitting area. I like it. And it's not the standard, where this is all closed off, right? They've actually kind of like left some of this architecture stand out because I mean that's kind of a pretty railing. It looks good. Let's go downstairs. It's very pretty. Little gold saucer here and another, they've got verdant partition back there behind white screens and a bamboo planter. Fat cat couch. So the gold saucer thing is on that side. And over here, here's the pub. There's the signboard saying this is the pub. They built look at it. They built themselves a little pool table. This is not hard to do. This is an easy thing to do. So here we have one. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of those. 4 or 5. It's 4 or 5. These are Oasis stalls. And then this is Hingan sideboards, dyed green. It's like 3 of them put together, I think. 3 of them. These are the tops of the little elixir bottles that you can buy from the vendor. The pool cues are actually the maps of Eorzea, just, placed on a stage panel and then the stage panel taken away with just the surface of them just like poking through the top. So that's how you can make yourself a pool table. It looks really cool. It would be more accurate if the green part were sank down in, but it's close enough. It looks cool. It's very cute. And they've got this little, they got this table here with the crazy, it's like the disco ball table. Just go ahead, sit there. I dare you. I know it is crazy that people figure out how to do all this stuff. So here is their little like tavern, and I wanted to look at this with you all too because they did something interesting here. Here we've got this Banner stove, which is so flipping huge that it's hard to use in a kitchen, but they kind of sunk it into a partition here, and the lectern of Naldethal with the 2 torches, bricks on the wall behind it. It's just the back side of one of the slanted walls, and some pipes from the vendor, like 1, 2, 3 of those items there that made this were bought from the vendor. So really cute downstairs. I like it. They've just got, that imposing Ishgardian shelf there. And, I love this shelf, and I'm thinking that I want to use it at some point to make a fireplace. I mean, this would make the most perfect mantle for a fireplace. I don't know. I'm going to have to mess around with it. So that's the downstairs. Looks awesome. Let's go on to the upstairs of this lovely, lovely house. And I'll show you. We'll go downstairs. I'll show you where they floated stuff too. So there is the water otter fountain. I'm so saddened You know, I've like got my crafting gear upgraded and all that stuff, and I still can't make the parts for this. It's so hard. It's so hard to make the things that you need to trade in to get that fountain. Um, and, you know, without millions of gil to spend on upgrading my crafting gear further, um, I can't make them. And so I can either spend millions of gil on crafting gear, or I can spend millions of gil on the parts crafted by somebody else to trade in to get the fountain for my house. Um, this is the Moogle one from Sub Voyages. So that, oh, that's not the water otter fountain. Oh, wait, this is from Sub Voyages? I want it. It's still expensive. The otter one, yeah, that's a huge pain. I cannot craft the parts for that. Deep sea marble, yeah, it's still expensive. I just don't have any money right now, so I'm just like crafting lots of logs and like, making lots of lumber and metal and stuff that I can trade in for leaves to get the money from those and also sell on the market board. Sometimes you can get more, you know, for a log out of your logs by trading it in for your guild leave allowances. Now that I'm maxed on all my crafters, I don't need those leaves for leveling. So I just save them all up and then I craft a bunch of lumber and turn it in. Like, there's one leave you can do in Charlian. It's for 3 commanding craftsman's draughts, and they're pretty cheap to make. They're really easy. 3 of them will get you 5,000 gil if you turn in regular quality, and if you turn in high quality, you'll get close to 11k. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait until the next tier of gear, and I'll try again. So I'm just gonna make money for the time being. I'm not worried about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. Not gonna make myself crazy. And hello, hello, Bray. It's nice to see you. Glad you're here. So this is a beautiful bedroom. I love what they did here. They use these skylights and they just put, you know, they left the wall show through behind with a couple little lanterns on the wall in there. Over here, they've used the slanted walls again, and there's, you know, the oriental tub, and that's just, you know, the planter partition and bamboo planter in there. They used open partitions to make this little enclosed space and an ivy pillar, and it's really cute. This is just a cute little bedroom. And so their bedroom, look, and they've also got a little shelf there with their bags up on the thing. You're queuing for a delubrum. All right. Well, good luck. Very, very good luck. Oh yeah, here we go. So that's the opening in the mansion space that they filled in with the round paper partition. And they've got, you know, a lily lamp in there, and they just put up, that's the back side of those slanted walls that you see in the ceiling, and they just stuck a, you know, cracked arch window in there. Looks good. And then here we've got the wardrobe. And over here, this is your balcony. And they just turned it into like a little dressing room with a window, and that's the door that I wish worked, that you could actually go out. And a fireplace. Very cute. And it's closed off, so, you know, you can't really go around this way. But we'll go back out and down the little steps and up the other side and look at the last space in this house. And I love this is the Yule Moran marble walls. It's really pretty. It's like one of my favorite walls. So here is a bathroom. They've got a little toilet. There's the basin, towel hanger, you know, just in case you need to clean up after you sit on that chair. Um, and then this is a wall mounted cabinet, a display case, an antique sink, and the towels from PvP. And then they've put these rectangular windows up at the top for effect. They made this tub out of this is the Oasis canopy bed, the Eastern tub, and candles, Araman vase, towel holder. It looks so nice. And there we've got the little wall-mounted fountain. And then this is a bedroom. They've got the big bed. That's the Riviera canopy bed. And just, you know, little fabric rolls there. Verdant shelf partition. Turned into a nice little bookcase. Nice little accent in the room. All in all, this house is just lovely. And I hope that you notice something as we've been going through here. They didn't really float much of anything. The only things that they floated were some things for this kitchen. And it's right here. Right? It's these things. That's the only thing in this house that has been floated. The only other glitching that they did was they placed some things from storage. Because otherwise you can't put windows on partitions. But I'll show you. We'll go down into the inner sanctum. We'll sneak in. We'll sneak into the end of this room because, you know, this is not the whole downstairs. They closed part of the downstairs off. Probably hit their item cap anyways, so. Here we are. This is what they've floated. There's a marble alcove bed. That's the counter. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. So they've floated 6 marble partitions and 1 marble alcove bed. And the rest of the house was all just, you know, your basic standard decorating techniques. And it looks amazing. It's beautiful. Good job, Layla. This looks awesome. What a nice house. My neighbor. This is my neighbor. Just a few doors down from the coastal grandma house. So we're gonna go sign Layla's guest book, and then we are going to visit viewer houses next. We're gonna visit 2 people's houses. We spent a lot of time in this house, but it's big and had a lot going on. All right. Wow, this house is amazing. So gorgeous. Well done, neighbor. I live in plot 11. Live streamed my visit at twitch.tv Katniss Evergreens. Come join us. There we go. All right, there's the advertisement. Got it. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful house. So the next thing we're going to visit, hold on one moment. I just got to get our next destination because we are going to go see Etria. We're going to go see Etria's place. Let's see. Lavender Bed 7. So Etria's house is in Lavender Bed 7. She didn't say which plot it is. But we're going to go. We'll see if we can find it. And then we also have to go see another house in the Imperium, Ward 21, Plot 40. It is another one of our viewers who messaged me last night, right at midnight, to wish me a happy new year and to thank me for visiting. I think I was there in their free company room or something like that. I can't quite remember now exactly which it was, but we'll go take a look at her place. Maybe we should do that first, and then we'll go to Lavender Beds 7. Let's go to Imperium and take a look at their house first. Let's see. Go to the Imperium. Go to the residential district, and we want to go to Ward 21. Wow, look at how full it is. I bet these houses, we should start looking at Imperium 1 through 7 because I bet that they're probably up to snuff now. When they first started, people first started moving in, there was not a whole lot going on in the wards. So we haven't really spent any time in Imperium, but we can get caught up now. So if you're new here, if you're just watching for the first time, welcome. Welcome to my channel. I'm Katniss. I tour houses in Final Fantasy and leave nice messages in people's message books. That's kind of the thing I do. That's my whole shtick. Oh shoot, and you know what I forgot? Guys, I forgot to put on the closed captions. I feel bad. I usually have closed captions up. I just, I feel bad because I forgot to do it tonight. But here we go. I'm going to get them rolling. I like to tour houses and just leave, friendly messages for people in their message books and spread some positive energy around. Yeah, getting into the swing of things. And, good gracious. So I'm actually going to Florida tomorrow. I'm going to see my grandbaby because he's 4. He turned 4 this just, a few days ago. The 28th was his birthday. Cannot believe how big he is, but I'm going to see him. I'm going to see my stepmom. She goes to Florida every winter and spends, a month or 2 in a friend's little cottage on the beach in near St. Augustine. So I'm going to go down there. I'm going to stay for 3 days with her, and we're going to go visit some people in Gainesville that we know, and go see the grandbaby, and then I'll be back home on Friday. And then school starts next week. I have an intercession class I'm taking, so I have a class for a week, and then I have a couple weeks off. And then school starts up for spring. Crazy. It's crazy. All right, so we want to find plot 40. I think that's 40 right there, so we'll just go to there. Yes, 40 is this way. I believe this is it right here. Private Estate 2140. The owner is Luna Actius. It is a designer home. Visitors are welcome, and they have a message book. I just heard a strange sound. What's going on here? I don't know. I thought maybe the puppy was getting into something, but no. Sleeping in his little bed next to me. He's growing up, the puppy, finally. He's getting better. But I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be grateful for a few days of vacation away from the puppy, because he's been running my life for the last, month and a half, and I need a break. So here we are in Luna Actis's yard. There's a cute little retainer. It's got the hot spring. These yards, these plots here in the Imperium, they seem so much smaller. Is it just me, or are they smaller? I mean, I would think that they would be the same size as all the others, but it must be the way that they're shaped. It just makes it feel less spacious. Anyways, really cute yard. Let's go on inside. Ooh, look at this. Pretty. This is definitely a little Highland residence. Let's take a look at the entryway. Just got some iron torches on the wall there. And there's their guest book. Manor partitions, and is, put a couple dining tables together to make a big long table. Got our Ishgardian portraits here. Looks good. It's a little cozy place to sit next to the fire. Definitely want that when you come in from outside. Here's the kitchen. Crystarium stove, a brick countertop, manor sink, and the wine casks. We've got illuminated lofts. And there's your wall-mounted cabinets. I see people go to all kinds of lengths to make cabinets for their wall. But look, seriously, this is just wooden beams and wall-mounted cabinets and a bar rack. And how good does that look? Oh, and look, there's the plate rack. How good does this look? It looks great. And way low maintenance, no floating required. So I don't think we can get up there. I think that that's just for, gosh, that retainer's in my way. I think that's just for looks. Can't really go up there. There's no stairs or anything. So, Mog Station art. Really pretty. It's a library down here. I'm assuming that there are some trick bookshelves going on. Look at this. So many books. And they've got steps here. And handrails. Perfectly placed with the chandelier down here to illuminate this bookshelf up here. And there are trick bookshelves. I heard them. It's right there below us. So this is the trick bookshelf. There's a little secret desk, the little secret office back here behind the bookshelves. I love it. We have the little wisp lamp. That wisp lamp is so cool. It's so cool. Let's see what's down here. There's their unending journey. And there's more steps there to go up to the loft. So here is the bathroom. This looks awesome. I really like when I see people do this. Use these rounded lofts to make little steps and platforms and things like that. I think they really lend themselves well to that particular kind of use. More so than putting them up on the wall for something, They've used the natural log pillar there. Here's steps that go up to this loft. Let's take a look. It's the bedroom. They've had to float some furniture up here. This wardrobe, that bed, this partition, and this pond. This is very cute. The desk. Oh, they even floated a Lalafell step stool and a bookshelf. Look at it. There's a little cluttered secret closet. This is what mine would look like. Not gonna lie. So cute. What a cute little house. I love it. Love it. And there's your sweet fish skewers. They're pretty gruesome. Look at this poor little fish. All right. Nice house. Very nice house, Luna. I gotta work it so that I can get that. I have to do fates in Garlemald zone, I guess it is, to be able to buy the portrait of Emmett Selch. All right. A word from the owner. Welcome to our home. Please make yourself comfy and enjoy your stay. We did enjoy our stay. Lovely, lovely house. I really like the layout downstairs. Very clever use of space. There we go. All right. This person is already a follower, but you know, I leave the message in the book anyways. That way, if other people see it, maybe they'll come and join our channel too and come along and look at houses with us. All right. So we are going to go to Lavender Bed 7 because somehow, apparently, we actually skipped doing Lavender Bed 7 in our rotation. I'm not sure how that happened, but we did. So I'm going to get to the zone, and then I am actually going to take a break for just a moment. I need to go. I got to get ice. I got to put ice on my neck. Because we're like working on getting it back to baseline as good as possible. So I have to put ice on it constantly. So that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to go to 7 and we'll start looking at houses. Gosh, there's going to be a lot of houses to visit here. It's going to take us more than one stream to finish this zone. Now, after we finish Lavender Bed 7, we will start looking at the Imperium. We'll start hitting all those houses. Also, I just would like to invite you all to donate to charity this New Year's. I have set up a charity attached to my stream for the Ehlers-Danlos Society. And if you are interested in doing something good for people like me who have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, please feel free to just click that donate button, and the money will go to good use research on a very poorly understood condition. And that being said, I will be right back, and we will start looking at houses here in Lavender Bed 7. And why not? Why not? I'm just trying to spread some happiness out here in the world by being nosy. Let's see, where are we? I wonder if we can go down here to 26. We were in that one already. We were here, right? Oh, no, we weren't here. So this is new home. Owner is Karen. Is it Karen? This is Karen's house. Please don't tell anyone how I live. Oh, I'm sorry. I play too much. I play far too much. I probably should have been doing other things when I got that. This is Kylo Ren's sister. Maybe so. Let's see what's going on inside Karen's house. Oh, there's nothing in here. Oh, except for this. Just a big beaver burger. Poor Karen. It's no wonder she's complaining at the Costco. You know? Oh, goodness. That was wrong. That was wrong of me. I shouldn't have done that. All right. Well, we'll have to find another one to go to because there's nothing to see here. Move along. Shirogane. Let's take a look around here before we start breaking and entering. It's a really pretty housing district. It's beautiful. They have a beach. It's not quite as nice a beach as Mist. I mean, you can go swimming here. You can swim out. I don't know how far out you can swim. Let's find out. I haven't done this before. It's Weeaboo Mist. Oh, you can't swim very far. You get stuck right here. So that's about as far as you can go. So yeah, you can't swim out very far, but it's pretty. They've got boats. They've got a little dock here. They've got, you know, some kind of stuff going on. It's pretty. Everything's, you know, very much in the Japanese style here. It's very beautiful. Look at that. We'll have to check out that Kugane Castle. Very nice. Oh, look, they've got a little place here where you can come on the beach to hang out if you want to. Come down here and have a party with your friends. Check out that guy's Speedo. Whoa. Why is there light shining there in that spot? That's a little strange, I gotta say. Pretty hire girl. She looks like she would just love to get away from this guy. Look at her face. I can hear what's in her head. It's like, oh my God, if this guy mansplains one more thing to me, look at him, he won't stop. He just keeps talking and gesticulating and waving his arms. He's been doing this for 3 years now. Poor thing. I'll pray for you, honey. There's a lot of housing in this game. There's a lot of material for me to continue looking at people's places. I could do this for the rest of my life and probably never see everyone's house. That's sad. That makes me sad. I want to see everyone's house. Really nice. Very well done. I love this house. I love every house I go in. Even the ones that other people might think are just kind of dumb. I appreciate the time that everybody spends to decorate their home. You know, to put a little of themselves in and to do something that makes them feel happy. And that's what it's about. And so I hope that everyone feels happy when they go looking around in people's houses. Go, do it. It's not breaking and entering if the door isn't locked. So, go into my private room, and this is my department store Santa Claus display. So you can come in here and you can wait in line, and this little Lala elf will tell you when you're allowed to go up to see Santa. And then, you know, you can get up on the throne and you can sit down. Oh, and it's a department store. So there's a little coffee shop over there, and you know, changing rooms and clothes, and all decorated for the holidays with the All right. Well, here we are. I'm back. I got my ice pack and I got a cup of tea. And we will go take a look at some of these houses here. Here in the lavender beds. I don't know if I know which plot is Etrius. Let me see. Let me check messages. See if it says which one. She didn't say. She didn't say in the channel on Discord, but maybe in a private message I might have it. Let me take a look. I don't think so though. Yeah, I don't think I have it. Anyways, you know, we'll get to it. We'll find it. It'll be on our path. It'll be on our path here somewhere. All right. So let's start. Let's see, where is plot one? Plot one is all the way up there. So we'll just, you know, we'll go up to the dappled stalls. I don't know why I'm in my crafting outfit here. Why am I a blacksmith? Oh gosh, I need to repair. I was crafting earlier. All kinds of stuff. But, oh yeah, let's change. Here we are. That's better. Plot one. Down this way. It's right here. Oh, look. How pretty. It's all done up for Christmas. This is Birdie. The owner is Biscuit Birdies. They're a free company. Their tag is Burby. There is no greeting or tags, but we will take a look. They've got some of the, you know, they've got the candy in their yard. That stuff is intense. That is some intense decor. They put their Christmas tree inside the cold hearth. It's the florist walls. No, wait, no, it's not. That's just the florist stall. On cafe walls, they stuck the florist stall up there somehow. Not gonna lie, that looks cute. I like it. Let's see. So, brick oven. Nice plot. Plot number one. There's waterfall there. It's just the beginnings of a pink sunrise here in the lavender beds. Pink clouds and blue sky. So pretty. We got some of these fancy Christmas trees. I love it. I love the new trees that we got this year for the Starlight celebration. They're very cute. Really, really cool. Will probably lend themselves well to other uses during the year instead of just Christmas. Whoops. Here we are. They've got a wondrous window. Cute little spot. Giant goldfish. Look at that Goobu lamp. Look at that item. Look at how adorable that is. I love it. It's just cute. Nice little living room area. Moogle. And the sun is coming up. Got all the portraits up. Let's check out the upstairs. Oh, this looks lovely. Look at this beautiful upstairs. Whoops. So we got the fountain, the Moogle fountain there with the titania wings behind it. I love the colors of the color of the wall that they put there behind it. That all looks nice. Filled it with roses. Beautiful. Looks lovely. Just looks lovely. There's a little cool area. Check that out. So, got the crystal array, got a little blackboard, Hingan sideboard, bookshelves. This is the backside of something dyed blue, but there's a Queen's Rest stuck in there. Ishgardian, that's like the Ishgardian stand, flower stand thing. You can buy that for Skybuilder scripts from the Firmament. That's for gemstones from the Moon. Let's go up, up, up. Cute little sitting area up here. They had to float the chair and the flower pot, but I think that's it. I'm not sure. Actually, that axle flower pot might be a tabletop item. You might be able to just plop that down up here. But the chair isn't, so they had to float the chair. Macaron cushions. Cute little sitting area. Windows. It's like a little window nook to sit and read. I like it. Very cute. Very cute upstairs. Let's check out the downstairs. I'm going to take a sip of this tea. Good tea. Nice downstairs here. I like the Ishgardian wallpaper. Nice little, they just made a cute little sitting area to have tea here next to the window underneath the stairs. Good use of that space. Oh, look. Look at their Harshafront shrine. I love it. Perfect. Good use for wall-mounted wings. There you go. Everyone is, you know, the fact that I find shrines to this character in people's houses all over the place. You know, there aren't shrines to Louisoix. There aren't shrines to Ida and Papalymo or any of the other people that have passed on. I mean, sometimes there are for Minfilia, but not very often. It's always Harchefront. Everyone, he just like, you know, he got under people's skin. There he is, enshrined with angel wings even. I like the way they've decorated their fish tank. They added extra greenery with the wall ivy. Those ladies will sell you a giant beaver burger. Oh, look how pretty this looks. So, this is the chocobo table. And the Hingen benches dyed blue. Those really dye nicely. That looks really nice. What a pretty table. I like that. Then here's the little sweet shop, it looks like. Got all these desserts up here. Look at this. That's not sweets. That's not cake. Look at the wondrous parfait. And then there's this thing. This is the new dessert. That's pretty cool. Very pretty. Cake tray. Very nice. Very nice little downstairs here. Let's go into this kitchen area. They've used the sink that has no water. Of course, you know, you got to have water in your kitchen, and so we all resort to this fountain on the wall for our magical water supply. Anyways, this all looks lovely. Beautiful. Beautiful little Free Company house. I really like it. I think they did a great job here. Let's see if they've got Free Company rooms that we can take a look at. Oh, they do. All right. Room number 1 is called Mother Hen. It's owned by Mother Hen April. I guess this must be the person who is the Free Company master, if they are the Mother Hen. The owner is April Marydew. There's no greeting, but we'll go on in. Let's check out April Marydew's room. Look at this. Wow. Wow. So we've got the fairy lamp, which is actually, you know, it's a really nice light. It's a nice light fixture. Sorry. I don't know what the puppy's barking at, and neither does he. Look what they did here. They made this, you know, cute little dessert display from the sylph counter, an alcove bed, a meadow partition. Look at the colors. Lavender, grape purple, rose pink. That I think is like one of the lavender purple. It's just everything is like candy colored and so cute. Sylph furniture. This is just adorable. Look at this little corner. Oh my gosh. Look how cute. Celestial ornamental array. And the desk, the Moogle desk. Ugh. Mog shelf with all the little things on it. Very cute room, April Mary do. I love this. Look at this. Wood slab partitions in various colors. Got your House Four Times Manor couch. Little wings up there. How cute is this room? And here's the bed. Oh, it's, you know, it's like a little place to sit and hang out and read. And look, they've even got a little table in here. Really cute. I love it. Moogle wall lamp. Look at little Porksy. It's holding a basket of flowers. This is adorable. My goodness. What a cute room. Oh, we didn't even look at the little kitchen. Look at this. Niche partition. Glass jars. Oh, they've got the weird little doll. This is super cute. What a cute room. My goodness. Awesome. And they've used the Wondrous Window as their exit. I like it. Let's go on to the next room. It will probably be getting close to my limit after we look at these rooms, but we will continue here. You know, we're going to look at the rest of the rooms in this house, and then I'll probably have to call it a night. I need ice on more places on my back than just my neck at this point. Today, I'm going to have to like put ice on my whole spine, like from top to bottom. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. Private Chambers number 2 is owned by Jump Button. Oh my gosh. And that's just my neck. Right. That, I mean, like, yeah, it's terrible. Like, because of the Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, my discs are just disintegrating because my connective tissue is weak. So they're just like, you know, just falling apart. And it's like that basically, you know, in my upper spine, my lower spine, and they found out I have scoliosis. I have a sideways curve in my thoracic spine, which is, you know, the parts of your spine where your ribs attach. And so I've been having like spasms in my ribs, and now we know why. So I've got a curve up there, and then I've got a sideways curve also in my lumbar spine, and discs down in the lower part of my lumbar spine are degenerating, and one of them is pretty much bone on bone, and then there's one that's bone on bone up in my thoracic spine too. And so I'm in pain constantly. This is just, you know, it's not fun. Not fun. Let's go take a look at Jump Button's room though. We'll go take a look. Ehlers-Danlos syndrome sucks. And, you know, I was so stoked to see CNN had an article front page, you know, on Christmas Day. It was just amazing. Or it was Christmas Eve, actually. Hey, Nix. Welcome. Happy New Year. I missed you too. I'm glad that you're here. I miss streaming. I wish I could do it more. But if you pay attention in the Discord, you'll see why I haven't really been. Besides school, I've just been like feeling terrible because of pain. The pain in my spine and my neck. It's all messed up from the Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. I'm falling apart literally. Just, you know, disintegrating slowly. Look at this cute little bedroom. They got sandwiches. They got their favorite Lalafells. They got lots of posters. I'm just going to throw the money under the bed. Why bother stuffing it in the mattress when you can just throw it on the floor next to the bed? Nobody's going to come in here anyways. Who goes into people's private bedrooms? I hope that you're doing all right, Nix. I hope that you had a good holiday and very Merry New Year to you. Let's go to the next room. It's Pie's Sanctuary. The owner is Magpie. No greetings. We'll go to Magpie's room. Whoops. It's a spooky room. It's dark. It's broody. There's a gargoyle. A bomb cauldron. Pumpkin tower. Is this a trick bookshelf? No, it's not. The bed. They do have a loft. Let's go on up. Oh, what was that? Oh, hey, Zira the Dragoon, welcome. Thanks for the follow. We're glad you're here. We're just... we are just touring Lavender Bed 7 tonight. You've seen some things here and there. You've been on and off stream. Yeah, I hear you. Boyfriend is moving in by the end of the month. Oh. Very nice. You'll have another creative gift support. Excellent. That's always helpful. It's always helpful. Support is good. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. All right. So let's see. Yes. Welcome, Zira. We're glad to have you. Let's go to the next room. Private Chambers number 4 is owned by Liam Wolfsbane. We're just going to, barge into his private space. I take it this is your partner, Nyx. Very good. Oh, red walls and a work in progress. Monty's just here to rack up the channel points because he wants to get VIP. Nobody's spending their points. Everyone's saving their points for VIP. Let's go to the next room. Private Chambers number 5 is owned by Misha Grayglen. I did not make these. I could. I just didn't want to take the time. They are really cute. Here, I'll show you. Wait a second. I'll show you my whole outfit. This outfit is so adorable. This is my little Christmas outfit. I don't know how much of it you can see, but, got these little boots. Let's see if I can turn. What are my controls? Why is this not working? Oh, wait. Oh, no. There. Anyways, it's long braids. I got this cute little dress. I got earrings on. The whole 9 yards. This is my Christmas outfit. I actually, the hair, I would have to look it up who it was that I got them from. It's a person on Booth, and it might have been Kokone. It might have been Kokone. The person that I get all my hairdos from. I'll send you a link. I'll send you a link to if I can figure out who it was. It's not, playing around with Vroid. I can do these kinds of things if I take my time. But I got these for Christmas. So here's a cute little room. They've got a nice little sitting area here. They use the Yulmoran divans and a planter partition. And that's just, the log pillars from the vendor. Cute room. Look at this beautiful fish tank. Look what they did. Wow. So we've got potted elephant ears. We've got the Eastern bed. We've got a blue moon phasmoscape. Okay, so you might be able to add blend shapes, but the only the only time that blend shapes is really going to be useful for you is if you're going to use an iPhone to track your face. If you don't use an iPhone to track your face, like your standard tracking with a webcam, it doesn't make use of those blend shapes. Only the iPhone face tracker does. So you don't really need to. Like, I haven't added any blend shapes to my face, but I use Animaze as my tracking program, as my tracking software, and it's really good. It's really good at tracking like my eyebrows, my facial expression and stuff, and like upper body motion. You know, like if I move around, it catches it. I turn my head, I blink my eyes, I open my mouth wide, I smile. You know, it's good at that stuff. Okay. Then yes, you will have to create and add blend shapes. You'll have to do it using Unity. And there are good tutorials on how to use it on YouTube. Look for actually Argama Witch. She's got some of the best tutorials. Yeah. So that would be your best bet, is to look at her tutorials, because you can really learn a lot. I don't really know how to do all. I mean, I could do it if I sat and looked at it, because I have added stuff in Unity. Like I added, you know, tail and earrings and stuff like that. This is such a cute little room. What a cute room. I love it. I really love this fish tank. It's beautiful. Especially with the blue fish in it. All right. Next room. Okay. Oh, yeah. The Hana face tool or whatever is it, I think. That's the thing that Argama Witch uses. She has like tutorials on how to use it. All right, so here we are, private chambers number 8. The owner is Caramel Macchiato. No greeting, but we're just gonna, you know, barge on in. Cute room. Oh my! It's time. It's meds time. My pillbox is beeping at me to remind me. Let me take my pills. Time to take the pills. Oh my gosh. See, my face tracker is so sensitive now that when I take a sip of my tea, it makes me have a bizarre face, like it sees me open my mouth to drink tea. Oh, well, I wish you the very best of luck with all the tech stuff. It's always, you know, it's always something. I prefer to just like pay for the good version of Animaze. To have good face tracking, you know, and still it's kind of wonky. And maybe it's just because, you know, it always looks like I'm blinking my left eye, but it's because my left eye is smaller than my right. And so I think it's more sensitive to blinks on that eye. Cute room. Cute room. Let's go to the next room. So we are in Caramel Macchiato's room. Private chambers number 9 is owned by Kohaku Kiyama. What what tracking software are you going to use for your virtual camera for display? Did you choose one yet? I like Animes, but I couldn't really use this program. I couldn't use Animes until I upgraded my PC. On my old PC, I had to use something like VMagic Mirror or VC Face because of the lower system requirements. Animes is really intense. I was also using Streamlabs. VC Face is good. I mean, it's good tracking software and it's free. So I think that's probably a wise choice. Now that I've upgraded my PC, I can use Animes and it's pretty good and it doesn't like slow me down, but I used to have so much lag when I would try to use it. What a cute little bedroom. There's their little kitchen. Dirty dishes. Making cookies. I want to make cookies. I'm going to have to wait till I get back from Florida to make cookies. Unless I decide to make some tonight before I go to bed. Cute little bedroom. Similar interface to VC Face. See, now when I gave you that avatar, you didn't know any of this stuff, and now look at you know all kinds of stuff. It's not that hard to figure out. You have become an expert. Private Chambers number 10 is owned by Fiona Winters. No greeting, no tags. Let's go take a look at Fiona's room. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more rooms to look out, and then I'm gonna have to call it a night. All these rooms are just so nice. Everyone's just like taking such time. To make their rooms look so pretty. Oh, look, Buttsbot finally shows up on the scene. Kabuttops e-butt-butted. Cute little room. Yeah, I know, seriously, Butts. People have been chatting all night and you're just now, like, catching on that you can buttify. Disappointment. Maybe he was busy in someone else's channel. Let's go check out the next room. All these rooms are really cute. So we are in Fiona's room. The next room is owned by Ash Grayglen. I guess that is friend or partner of Misha Grayglen. Look at this. It's like every room is a different... How hard is it to get in? Oh, it's not hard to get in at all. In fact, there's a free to play. You can play a whole lot. You can play through all of basically A Realm Reborn for free. And it's not hard to get into at all. It's a lot of fun. And if you make a character on Midgard Sarmer, I can give you a hand. You just have to look me up. What a cute room. Oh my goodness. I like their fish tank. I love the way they've set all this up. Cute little sitting area with the Yulmoren divan. Look at this table and chairs. Midgard #1 server. What a cute room. I love the storm blue walls. Oh, and look, they have a little library here. Cute. Really nice. Really nice room. Well done. I love all the fish tanks in this house. Come and play. Come and play. If you need a free company to like just hang out with that is not busy and doesn't have anyone doing anything but me, you can join our free company here to help you get started. We've got, you know, all the buffs and boosts and things like that. But my husband just doesn't play very much, and no one else that's in the free company plays. I'm like the only person. I keep the whole thing going. Private Chambers number 12 is owned by Preya Ataja. We're gonna go check out their room. What was that sound, puppy pup? What's up, baby? Please don't pee on the floor. Please don't pee on the floor. This puppy has peed. I have cleaned pee off of my floor many times a day for many days in a row now. I don't know why I'm jumping on these ice things just because, you know, they're here. I just, you know, I had to know that these were up in the corner. There they are. Not much happening here. Preya. We'll go to the next room. Let's see. Oh, last room. Excuse me. Private Chambers 13 is owned by Oliver Marydew. This must be the partner or friend of the mother hen, April Marydew. Let's check out their room. Oh, and they have a cute little room too. Look at this. Now, I like this thing in concept. You can't really get up on the bed though. These shelves are not very good as stairs, and you just kind of fall through. But you know, it's a cute little idea, the loft bed. Moogle desk. This is a trick bookshelf. Bathroom. Nice. Really cute. I love the colors. Oh, and this thing. I've got to make myself some of these. Look how cool they are. It's a cute little kitchen. I love this. I love this little nook they made here in the corner. And they've got the little counter with the swinging doors. Got an ice box. They've sunk some of these things into the floor somehow. I still haven't figured out how to do that. I know some people do it with a mod, and then some people know how to do it without a mod. I don't know how to do it either way. Can I get in here? Oh, I can. There's nothing up here. It's just a little room. Cute. Well, all right, y'all. So we made it to New Year's. We made it to 2023. And we have started touring Lavender Bed 7. And so what's going to happen, I won't be able to stream for the next 5 days because I will be in Florida. I'm leaving for Florida tomorrow. I'm driving down to see my grandchild and my stepmother and my daughter. So I'll be gone for 5 days. I'll be staying in the St. Augustine Beach area, which is lovely. One of my favorite places on earth. In fact, I love the Florida beaches on that, like the northern Florida beaches, not South Florida. South Florida is basically New Canada, and I don't have anything against Canadians. But it's very touristy and it's really expensive. But the northern beaches, much more bohemian kind of area. I don't know. It's not the same as South Florida. It's much more fun. So I'll be in North Florida at the beach for 5 days. Well, I drive down tomorrow. I'm there for 3 days. Then I drive back. And so basically, you know, it takes up the whole week, but that's what I'm doing this coming week. And then I will be able to stream on the weekend when I get back. And then I have a class next week. So next week I'm taking a class during the intercession period. It is 5 days. It is Monday through Friday. It is 8 hours a day from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific time. So that's, from 11 till 8 o'clock my time. So I'll be in school 11 to 8 for 5 days the week after. Oh boy. Wait, I didn't did we miss their guest book? Did they have a guest book inside? Or did they have it outside? Must be inside. We want to sign their guest book. And so, I won't be really streaming much that week because I'll be in class. And then I have 2 weeks off until spring classes start. So during that 2 weeks, I will definitely stream a couple times during those 2 weeks at least. They don't have a guest book. I'm sad. No guest book. Oh well. If anybody knows April Mary Do, tell her I went to her house and that she should come and check out this video. So we made it to plot 1, and we will continue on from plot 1 next time. Eventually we'll make it through this ward, and we will make our way. After we finish here, we are going to we're going to start touring Imperium because we haven't been. You're welcome. I'm glad too. We'll get to all of the houses and all of the rooms eventually. It'll take us 2 or 3 streams to get through, but we'll do it. Here I am in my little yard. I put up my Katamatsu for Heaven's Turn. This was from I don't know, first year Heaven's Turn, maybe. I don't even remember. I've had it for so long. I put it up every year. My cute little house. It's all decorated for Christmas. So I am going to leave you all here in my cute little house with a giant starlight cake. All right. So we will pick up where we left off next stream. I want everyone to take your meds, stay hydrated, get some rest, take good care of yourselves, and Happy New Year. And I will see you in about a week. And you can always, if you're not a part of our Discord channel, join the Discord because I'll chat with you every day there if you are around. Anyways, have a good night, everyone. And thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you and look forward to being with you again in the future very soon. Good night, all.